まで行く。それでは。
Almost there.
どちらまで行く。それでは。
Adachi-san, are we already in...
Yep, we're on Komi Jewel turf now.
Don't say that. You're freaking me out.
Hey,
What?
Who's that?
sunglasses at night? Really?
Yeah, with a body like that.
You guys do realize you'd just be wallets on legs to a woman like that.
I mean, you know, beauty always has a price tag. It's part of the...
Seriously? That's your logic?
You know, I can hear all of you.
Who is she? Is she with the Komi?
How should I know?
Let's just go ask her.
Wait, Kasuga!
Hey, how's it going? My name's...
Well, if it isn't...
You know... Of course. You're gonna have to... So, I'm guessing
Yep.
you're...
This pretty lady didn't knife you, so you just trust her?
Relax.
You want evidence that Lao Ma killed the Soplin donor?
So well informed.
Probably.
This is easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Nobody that...
If you don't start thinking with the right head, you're gonna get a...
This way. Keep following me.
Hey, funny thing. A while back, we actually, got in a fight with a Komi Jewel fella.
Oh?
We were helping out some bar owners that you were, you know, stealing electricity from.
But isn't that all settled by now?
Is it? Oh, if so, great. Guess it's all okay then.
Don't be so nervous.
I'm not nervous. Why? Do I seem nervous?
No, you're fine. And besides, the jumpiness is a cute look on you.
Well, you know, I do get that sometimes.
Hey, let's all keep it in our pants, okay?
Place is pretty deserted, isn't it?
Kasuga. I've never been this far in.
Yeah, I figured.
Should we turn back?
Hey, what are you...
Nothing. We're just...
If you feel uncomfortable, you can...
After coming this, and you know we won't, so don't patronize.
Point taken.
Let's pick up the pace.
Fine with me.
Hey, is this what
If they start hissing, we'll know.
Irashai!
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
What is this place?
Kasuga, piece of trivia for you. In Korean...
Oh, but what's the point of so many power lines?
If you want to know, come and see the...
What? What is it?
It was just a cockroach, don't...
Sorry. The thing looked like it was from the...
Hey,
What?
like how that woman's gone?
Ichiban, you...
You did it too!
Everyone, shut up.
I saw someone.
Damn it. Another cross...
You bastard.
All of a sudden, we're not welcome.
What's up with the creepy man?
Now with the fists? All of you staying quiet?
Beat him down! Right.
I got this!
You wanna fight?
This out! Get this one!
Let's go. Come on.
I did it! Hey,
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah.
Bring it on!
here we go.
You're in it now!
Weak.
Try this on your side. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
All that stuff.
I'm not backing down.
Want to fight?
I'm up.
That's better.
Right.
The enemy is defeated!
Should I open it? Got it!
Here we go.
Don't get cocky. Weak.
This out. This one. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go. Get serious.
Should I open it? Sweet! All right. How's that for crossing over?
I'm just happy to be alive. I seriously thought I was dead.
You guys didn't look up my skirt, did you?
What, that's what you're concerned about?
Yeah. Okay. There it is. There. Found it. There. Found it. Where the hell is it? I don't see it. Ha! Found it!
Bring it on!
Here we go.
Let's go!
This out. You're gonna get stoned.
I'm up!
Right.
Nice!
Should I open it? Got it!
Here we go.
I got this!
Try this on style. This one.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's go! Okay, cock.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel the stats going up! Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it!
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing. A bug flew into my ear. What a stupid thing. Go scare someone else.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Hey,
Okay.
Very good. Well done, everyone.
Hey.
Allow me to apologize. We're not usually so uncouth.
The guy who freed us from Mabuchi's chains.
You remember me. I'm honored.
Hey. Why bother saving us then just to attack us now?
I do apologize. The situation's a little complex.
What's this guy's deal? I don't like him.
Weren't you the one saying he was hot?
Just because he's hot doesn't mean I like him.
I'm serving in a strategic role for the Komijul. My name is Jungi Han.
Jungi Han?
You want to tell us why your men attacked us?
I simply wanted to see how strong you are. Actually, I ordered them not to kill you, no matter what happened in the fight. And yet, I must admit you still had me worried for a second there.
No way, man. We didn't even break a sweat. Look, my hair's still perfect. Does that make me strong enough for you?
For my men, yes. But for me... why, I believe I could take all of you by myself.
Say what?
I happen to know why you're here, Kasuga. You're in quite the predicament. But there are things you don't yet grasp. If you like, I could explain things in greater detail.
How about you spare us greater details and give us the short version?
Very well. I'll focus on the part that's crucial for you to understand. Just give me a minute to figure out how to put it, so even an idiot can comprehend.
If you think calling me names is gonna get a rise out of me, think again. I like my life as an idiot.
I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. I like idiots myself. Now, this way, please.
So you gonna take us seriously at some point?
Just let it go.
He really pisses me off for a hot guy.
It's always the sexy ones who piss you off the most.
Yep, that's why I prefer to associate with you guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
I think you might be the very first non-Komijul who ever passed through here. You should be grateful, or at least pretend to be.
What in the world?
This is the heart of our business interests in Ijincho. Security cameras all over town. Footage shot by undercover Komijul agents. Here, we see everything the cameras see. We have our own generators too, but they're not enough to power such an advanced system. So, that's why...
You have to jack innocent people's electricity?
That's one way of putting it. But you must consider that we are recent arrivals in Ijincho. When we came, the Seiryu and Liumang were already at war over territory. The area we now call Komijul was the only scrap left to us. Still, we've managed to use it to produce a very in-demand commodity. Information, which it turns out is also an excellent weapon.
Too good for regular weapons, huh?
We are quite small compared to the Seiryu clan and the Liumang. We'd be the first to go down if it came to a real war. So, to survive, we have come to act as the balance between the other two. It's a strategy that has served us well, so far.
You balance them? How?
To give you an example, if a man from the Liumang entered Seiryu clan territory, we'd know it immediately and report it to our Seiryu contacts. And it wouldn't end there. We'd investigate the trespasser and use his friends or family as further leverage. So you see, we extinguish the sparks of war before they become fires. Though we do prefer that sparks don't fly in the first place.
So really, this standoff in Yokohama isn't among three equal organizations. It's two big, powerful ones, and a little one mediating between them.
Exactly right. The Liumang and the Seiryu clan should be thanking us. But they've never sent so much as a thank you note.
What if someone does start a fire on purpose? Would the Komijul do anything about it?
It's case by case, but many times that task would fall to us, yes. Sometimes all we have to do is apply a little pressure. But sometimes it calls for a heavier hand. It's all just business, of course.
So what about Mabuchi? You managed to put out that spark yet?
He's still alive, if that's what you're asking. But take a look at the large monitor, if you would.
Huh?
This was recorded just moments before the death of Otohime Land's owner. You'll see both Lao Ma and his men.
Well, hey, this looks like rock-solid proof to me.
Hell yeah! This is exactly what we were looking for!
I knew it would be. Anyone who watches this, even Zhao, will have to accept that Mabuchi is at fault.
Nice.
But I can't hand this over to you just yet. There's something else I want you to see.
What's that?
You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. This doesn't sound shady at all.
Yo, can you lighten up, man? It's starting to rub off on me.
What is all this?
Come, have a closer look. It's not going to bite.
Printing yen. Counterfeit bills.
More fake bills? Wait. These are different from Mabuchi's.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, these fakes are on a whole other level, I assure you. They make Mabuchi's bills look like board game money. Put them side by side, and you'd see how sloppy his work is. These are made with a state-of-the-art printer. It can copy a bill down to each microline.
I was wondering if you'd turn up again.
Happy to see me?
I'm happy anytime a good-looking woman turns up.
It would have been sooner, but I had preparations to make.
Yeah, I bet your makeup routine's no joke.
You're funny. I like you.
Ugh, can you two stop flirting? How about you tell us who you are already?
I don't think the lady appreciates your tone.
It's fine. Why don't you introduce me to them?
Of course.
Where does your ego end?
Everyone, allow me to present the leader of the Komijul, Songhui.
Wait, you mean she's their leader?
Komijul's boss is a woman?
You remember all that paper in Mabuchi's warehouse? The plain white paper inside the shipping boxes?
You mean the stuff for steaming food? Yeah, I remember that.
It's not for food. It's made with a very special compound. The Liumang import it from the mainland.
They're a Chinese import company. Makes sense.
The Japanese yen we make here uses the same paper.
What? Wait, do you steal the paper from the Liumang warehouse and make yen with it?
Steal us? We don't need to stoop to that. We arranged for it to be brought here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The Komijul asked the Yokohama Liumang to procure the paper we needed. It's only stored temporarily in Mabuchi's warehouse. Then someone from the Liumang delivers it to us.
Who brings it? And who did you arrange all this with?
Oh, it all goes through their boss, Zhao.
Zhao knows you use the paper?
Of course. How would we keep it a secret from him?
So, the paper in the warehouse gets made into fake yen, not yuan? But then, where does the yuan come from? That another part of your business? Or is that the Liu Mang's piece of the action?
Nope. It's neither.
What?
You know, this whole thing was kind of a fluke. One day, one of Mabuchi's men stumbled across a box of strange paper in the warehouse. It just so happened this particular guy was a former counterfeiter. A light bulb went off in his head, and he told Mabuchi they could use the paper to make fake yuan. Mabuchi gave it a try, and voila, huge profits.
So it wasn't even Mabuchi's idea in the first place.
Far be it from me to criticize others in the trade. But Mabuchi's not as smart as he thinks he is. He just got lucky one of his peons had a good idea.
Does Zhao know that Mabuchi is making yuan? Have you told him?
I did. But Zhao already knew. He's just pretending that he doesn't. After all, it's not like he can order his men to stop printing yuan. They'd ask where the paper was going. Not even Zhao could talk his way out of that. And he's not about to do anything that might risk his very profitable fake yen operation. So he's willing to look the other way when it comes to Mabuchi's fake yuan. It's logical. I'd do the same.
But does Mabuchi know the same paper is being used to make yen?
No, what he takes to make yuan is breakage. But I'm okay with breakage if it keeps Mabuchi in the dark. The only thing I care about is the paper continues to be customized for yen.
Customized?
Yes, legal currency always has a specific recipe. For yen, the main ingredient is a plant called Mitsumara. But the other ingredients, the mixture ratio, the manufacturing method, those are all state secrets. Which makes it almost impossible to copy.
Then how the hell are you pulling it off?
We have a contact at the Treasury who passed these secrets to us decades ago.
That long ago? Why haven't the police caught wind of this operation?
If you're surprised by police incompetence, you're younger than I thought.
Oh, well. Trust me, I'm older than I look.
You know she's literally doing that on purpose, don't you?
The point is, almost nobody knows about these fake bills. So you better start explaining why you have one.
Ichiban!
Whoa!
So, this bill is a misprint from our machine. It should have been destroyed. Tell me where you got this.
Our surveillance network has been watching you ever since you arrived in this city. That's how we knew you had a fake bill. It's time for you to tell us the whole story behind it. In detail. That's why we brought you here.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. I don't know shit about that bill.
You don't know anything?
Not a damn thing.
You know I won't hesitate to pull the trigger.
I know it. You're a lady who does what needs to be done.
I'm glad you recognize that. We've already reviewed every single frame of footage where you make an appearance. It does support your claim that you're clueless about the fake bill. It also showed you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound when you arrived.
Is there anything you don't know?
Yes, like why you're still here in Ijincho. You don't seem to have an actual goal or much of a purpose. Which I suppose makes sense, given the way you look and behave.
Kinda harsh there, don't you think?
But the same can't be said about one of you. Isn't that right, Nanba?
Hey, well, what's this about?
You showed up in Ijincho 6 months ago. The whole time, you were watching our building from the homeless camp. We saw you.
How long did it take you to notice?
Not long. But what caught our attention is you never showed interest in your campmates. Until the fake bill.
He only talked to me because the chief asked him to heal me up, and...
But why did he come with you on this journey? Is it the classic nurse in love with a patient story? No, he doesn't have Florence Nightingale syndrome. He's after something.
You knew the fake bill came from us!
Don't move. She's not finished.
Namba... just...
You need to start talking. Who are you?
You Namba. Former nurse. 41 years old.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm Shoichi Akiba's older brother. Alright?
What?
Shoichi Akiba? The journalist?
Akiba was a pen name. His real name was Shoichi Namba.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is? What are you all talking about?
About 6 months ago, a journalist heard rumors about our counterfeiting operation. That was Shoichi Akiba. He came here to Ijincho to investigate, but after just a few days, he disappeared.
He disappeared? Don't play dumb! Just before he went MIA, I got a message from him. He told me he was being watched by the Komijul. Now you tell me, where is my brother?
I get it now. You think you're on some kind of rescue mission, huh?
I heard about Ijincho's Great Wall of Muscle. How it protected the town from outsiders. So I pretended I was a local.
By disguising yourself as a bum and joining their camp. Thinking you'd keep tabs on us because we're close to the homeless camp.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I never got any leads. Not until you showed up, Ichiban.
It was back when I saw that weird bill on you that I knew. I knew right off the bat that it was one of the fakes my brother had been chasing before he disappeared. I finally had a clue. So from that moment on, there was no way I was gonna let you out of my sight. I figured you'd eventually tell me how you got it, and I'd get closer to finding my brother. Stupid part is... every time you open your mouth, it became more and more obvious you knew less about it than I did. Pretty crazy, right?
I had no idea.
Well, I figured out pretty quick you couldn't tell a lie if you wanted to. And since now I'm sure you don't know anything, not much reason for me to hang around. I was just planning to slip away soon anyway, and I wasn't even gonna tell you guys when I did. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Namba...
I didn't want it to happen this way. I'm sorry, Ichiban. I'm sorry, everyone.
Nan-chan.
You bastards. What did you do to my brother? Did you kill him? At least tell me if he's still alive, please. You owe me that much. That's all I'm asking. Then you can do whatever you want with me. But let Ichiban and the others go. I'm willing to die. But you know they aren't involved. Spare them. Please.
That takes care of our little rat problem. Hopefully, he'll set a good example. The rest of you have the good fortune of being our guests. Sounds like Zhao has taken a liking to you.
Yo, just a second! Where do you think you're taking him? You can't just take away my friend.
Friend? Didn't you hear a word he just said? He's been lying to you because he thought it would get him closer to us. You call that a friend? I can think of a few better words to describe him.
Yeah, good point. Friend isn't exactly the right word for Namba anymore. It's different now.
So it's sinking in?
The thing is, the only reason I say that is because friend doesn't even begin to describe him.
What do you mean?
He took care of me when I got dumped here. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have survived the night. I owe my life to Namba, and that's a debt I can never repay him for. That guy back there is more than a friend. The only thing I would call him now is a brother! That's why I can totally understand why Namba went as far as he did to find his brother. Nothing about his reasons for lying to us about his real goal was out of self-interest. He did it for his family. So don't you dare drag him through the mud and pretend like you're any better!
Hope you didn't forget I was here.
Hey, weren't you the one saying you could stop us all by yourself? Shut up!
What are you doing? Get us some backup!
Time to call your bluff. I'm taking you out!
Let me prove it to you.
Let's go. Right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh yeah?
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go! Take this! Take this! Yeah!
This is no time to act tough.
You sure you want to get hurt? Let's see.
Don't get cocky! Time to call a friend! I summon you!
Terrifying.
Let's go.
You sure? I got this.
You wanna go?
You're all too slow.
I
You're
got
gonna get
this!
stopped.
Oh yeah?
I have secrets too. Let's see.
Take your
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Sweet dreams.
Right.
You wanna go?
You should have stayed in the trash.
Get alive!
Don't flinch now!
Let's do the cool! Who the?
Let's see.
Oh yeah? Time to call a friend! I summon you! I'm up! Let's go! Take this! A gift for you!
Here we go.
Come on!
Use this.
Hey! Be still! You wanna go? So dizzy.
I'm not backing down.
Dizzy. Let's go!
How have you survived this long?
Let's see.
Going in! Go on! Hit me! Take your best
Right.
shot!
You're all too slow.
Don't get cocky! Take your best shot!
How have you survived this long?
Don't get cocky!
Here.
Get alive! Take this! It ends here!
You're gonna be in a world.
I am not happy. All clear! Don't get cocky!
Here we go.
You should have stayed in the trash.
Get alive! Take your best shot!
I'm cured. I'm not backing down. Right.
How have you survived this long?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I'll show you. You sure you want to get hurt?
Yeah!
I'm not backing
Who do
down.
I call?
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
gonna be in a whirl.
Take this.
Okay.
Be still now. I'm struggling here. It's go time.
Right.
You want to go?
Let's go.
You're all too slow.
Let's go.
I got this.
Get alive.
Please, take this!
Appreciate it.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you can beat me?
Oh yeah? Cool. Who though?
I wouldn't underestimate me.
You want to go?
Is some kind of joke?
Good. Come on. Let's go. You're done now.
I'm up.
Come on.
Okay.
Take this.
Here we go.
You're in it now.
You should.
Right now. Right. I am.
Take your
I'm not
first
backing
shot.
down. You sure you can beat me?
Better luck next time. Nice.
I'm getting stronger.
You're better than I thought.
Namba, let's get out of here. Ichiban.
Get up. There's more of them coming.
Come on, you can do it.
All right, jeez, I'm up.
You're going down.
I got this. You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go.
Don't get caught.
I'll show you. You're gonna be in a whirl.
Take your best shot.
Right.
Don't get
Don't underestimate me. Right. Yeah. I'm not that strong. Here we go.
I'm up.
I got this. Right.
Cool.
Let's go. Get alive.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you can do it? Here we go.
The enemy is defeated.
Now you've done it, Ichiban Kasuga. And here I thought you were just a cute idiot.
Here I thought you were just a tough babe.
Too bad you're actually a gullible dumbass. Too nosy for his own good.
Well, too bad you're actually a wacko psycho chick.
That's almost charming coming from you. What a shame that you need to die.
Backhanded compliments are getting old.
Just get the hell out of our way before we beat your sorry ass. Don't let them leave here alive. Take them out.
Come
You're gonna be in a world. I have secrets too. Right. You sure you want to get hurt? Try this on for size. Feel this one. You're gonna get stung.
I'm up!
Right. Here we go.
Good luck next time.
Yes.
Come and get them!
Damn it. Hey, Namba.
What? What is it?
You feel strong enough to run?
Yeah, I can manage.
Good. Get out of here while you can. We'll hold them off.
No,
No time to argue. Go!
what about you guys?
We'll figure something out. But if you don't make it, who's gonna find your brother?
Aren't you mad at me for not telling you about him?
I knew you my life, man. Don't you realize? If you'd been honest from the start, I would have helped you anyhow. And we'd have ended up exactly where we are now. Balls deep in trouble. So we're cool.
Ichiban. Thank you. But I can't just leave you all here.
That's okay. I'm balls deep in this too.
Me too. I'm bald. Well, I share the sentiment.
But, Tachi-san, Sachan, you're all sure about this?
Shut up and get going already.
All right.
Hey! Don't let him get away!
No more playing chase. How about actually fighting us, Sangui-san? Or are you scared?
Little.
Hey, calm down. Getting mad will give you stress wrinkles.
Yeah, isn't smooth skin a big thing for chicks like you?
All your flirting with the guys will be for nothing if you get all angry now.
Oh, you bunch of punks! You need to watch your fucking mouths!
Let's beat him down. I got this.
Let's go!
I'll show you. Right. I wouldn't underestimate me. Check this out.
Cool.
Sure you want to get hurt?
Let's go.
The enemy is defeated!
Seems I've underestimated you, Ichiban Kasuga.
Then, how about we call it a day? If you don't mind.
That depends on what he says.
Huh? Fine. You still want to fight, Jungi-han?
알았다. 남바는 이진초에서 반드시 줘봐. I'm sorry, ma'am. But Namba managed to slip away.
Shit.
Good job, Namba.
Quiet. You don't understand what you've done.
Sure I do. We saved our friend from getting murdered. What's it to you?
If he leaks the secrets of our operation, we'll lose any control we had, and Ijincho will crumble.
Crumble? Don't you think you're being a bit dramatic?
And if the fake money dries up, wouldn't that cut down on crime?
None of you understand. I'm telling you, the city would grind to a halt. We can't allow that to happen.
Does that mean you're not giving up on snaring Namba, then?
Of course not. Until he scales the Great Wall, he's fair game. The Komi Jewel will use every resource at its disposal to find him.
Say you actually find him. Then what?
We kill him, obviously.
You set on that?
Of course.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Doing what?
My pals and I will help Namba escape, since you insist on murdering him. I guess we'll just see which side gives up first. This'll be exciting.
You're not funny.
I'm not trying to be. I'm serious. Haven't you figured out what kind of guy I am yet?
Yeah, a pain in the ass.
Don't be like that. I know you're head over heels for me, so can't you just let Namba go? He's not gonna go around spreading your secret.
Well, it's not just my secret, so I can't make the decision by myself.
But you're the leader of the Komi Jewel. If you just give the word...
Kasuga,
What?
2 a.m. tonight, Heian Tower in Chinatown. Be there. There's a man I'd like you to meet. Whether Namba lives or dies will be up to him.
Who is he?
Don't be late.
What's gonna go down at Heian Tower?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
What are we going to do until 2 a.m.?
Actually, there's something I want to look into while we got the time.
What's that?
For 6 months, Namba pretended to be a bump so he could watch the Komi Jewel. That's what they said, wasn't it?
Yeah, Songhui mentioned it.
He must have had a lot of stuff at the homeless camp to live there so long. It's probably still there. I want to check, at least. There might be a clue that would tell us where he'd go if he had to hide, you know?
Not a bad idea, but can't take Psycho to a smelly hobo camp.
Dude, I'm going too. Don't even think about pulling that card.
Hmm? Hmm?
いらっしゃい。ありがとうね。
どちらまで行く？それでは。
great.
Do your best out there.
Don't waste my time. I got this.
You're in it now.
You're gonna get stomped. Feeling better already. Right. You sure you can beat me?
I got this.
My back is killing me.
Right.
You're in it now.
It's go time.
Don't get caught.
Here we go. I wouldn't underestimate you. I'm not backing down.
Let's go.
I got this. Feeling better already. Right. I did it!
Hey. Excuse me. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Yo.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I see. Damn.
Yep.
じろじろ見ないでいただけますか。
面白そうなやつだな。Right. Here we go. Sure you can beat me?
I'm up.
Hmm?
Oh!
どちらまで行く？それでは。
Hmm?
Here we go.
I got this.
Try this on your side.
Gold armor.
Next one. I got this. I'm not backing down.
Don't get cocky.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now.
It'll go town.
Cool. Right.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Come on now.
Done.
I got this.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go.
Right. Feeling better already. Right.
I'm up. The enemy is defeated.
I'm getting stronger.
For real?
Listen.
Hey.
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in!
That was Song Hui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The E-Gene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be. Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ijincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan! You're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo? I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. And in the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, And you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liu Mang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komijul was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in. Right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal. That we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo. And he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well... What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komijul affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh? You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga.
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Whose assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
No.
Yo.
Yes.
I see.
Hey ya.
Yo.
Sup?